All right. Hello and welcome to the MegaMonsterCast. For this week, we are talking about episode 8 of DanDaDan. We have a core trio now, and they're totally never gonna be angry at each other or anything. There's never gonna be any sort of weird tension between them.
No, it's all love all the time.
Yep. I mean, there is some love going on, I'll say that.
Oh God, friendship love.
Yep. I do love that, like, at the start of this episode, Momo brings up, like, hey, you're pissed off at me. Like, this all started because I dropped that wash bin on your head, right? Sorry. But you're being a bitch, so fuck off.
You're being a bitch.
Like, I do love, like, she's super defensive of Okarun, and Ira's, like, gotten to the point where she kind of has a thing for him, too.
Yeah, you just, after she's still accusing them of being demons.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, she's not going to not do that.
But how will it ever work out? Her, a human girl, and him, a demon boy.
Yeah, because girls are never into guys that they can't be with. That's never once happened.
Not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, teenage girls definitely don't go for the bad boy with heart of gold, which is how Okarun works when he becomes his turbo granny mode.
God, you can imagine he just had a granny accent.
Yep. God, no.
Oh my God, and then how he gets to the nut back.
Yep. The fucking just wind up in the pitch.
What would have happened if Sexy Granny would have, actually hit it?
I don't know. I also don't think she needed to do that. I don't think it's required for her to, like, take a swing at it. I think that they just needed to throw it at him real hard. I think that was just her having fun and adding the element of maybe you don't get your ball back.
God, I still want to see it, like, the next one come. And she just nails it out of the park.
Yep. Well, shit. I guess we extended this storyline another 30 episodes.
I like how Granny's just now part of the family.
Yep. Well, she's the cat now.
The one ball wonder.
Yep. Yeah.
I love this episode.
If it makes you feel better.
Ironically, when I was in baseball, we had a guy who was we called the one nut wonder because he only had one nut.
I mean, Okarun, where I'm at, still only has one testicle, so we got that for a while.
Hell yeah.
Yep. God. These characters are fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous and dumb as fuck. Now, for the viewers / listeners out there who for some reason are watching or listening to this and not watching DanDaDan.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. But, Grandma Psycho literally plays baseball with his ball. And Turbo Granny is apparently a world-class pitcher.
You know what? She would be the type to pitch.
Yep. I also love I love that, like, Momo's clearly, like, wants to spend a lot of time with. So our kiddos go to school. They're talking in the hall, and she's like, all right, so, like, let's make sure we go eat lunch together again. And he's like, I'm actually not going to do that. You can tell she's really upset about it.
How dare you deny me?
I mean, he is a teenage boy and she is a teenage girl. Real talk, if it wasn't for the fact that he is training to try to impress her, he would have eaten with her in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but instead he needs to Goku this thing.
Yeah. He's got to train in secret so he can be strong to impress her.
I hope this doesn't turn into anything inconvenient for him.
Yeah,
like he just accidentally falls on top of someone.
Yep.
In a very unflattering way for her to find.
Yep. So obviously that's what happens with Ira. And then we get like the setup to it after Momo sees this, where we're shown that Okurun's been like training in the courtyard in secret, doing like push-ups and stuff on his brakes so he can get stronger because he wants to be able to use the turbo granny powers better. And then Ira
under the watchful guise of sexy granny.
Yep. Then Ira shows up and she's like, "Hey, listen, I'm into you. Let's do this. Now you need to kiss me."
But her soul.
Yep. No,
internal conflict.
Yep. I love that. I just love the fact that she like comes in. She's like, "Well, I like you. Now now we're boyfriend and girlfriend and you're going to kiss me." Like this girl.
How did you find this out? I read it in a magazine I found under my dad's desk.
Yeah. That's not how this works, but okay.
Good God, don't read it.
I love that like her entire character's like she's the popular cool girl at school and she has zero understanding of how people work. Just like completely does not get like romance at all, despite the fact that she's like the cool girl that everyone has a crush on. Because
she's learning all this from porno mags, apparently.
Yeah. The only source of information. Yay, technical difficulties.
Yay.
I can hear you, I just cannot see you. Yep. We're good.
Hooray.
Yeah.
How long was I like that?
Like less than 10 seconds.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so again we get this like little back and forth where Ira is like clearly has just zero concept of anything. Like I do love that like she spent so much time like creating the illusion of like being cool and popular that she has no idea how to have like actual human interactions. Everything's been built around like giving off the right impression, and now that she's in this point where she's like, and now I need to actually like try to romance this boy. Fuck, I don't actually know how to do this. I know how to get guys to like me, but I don't know how to properly express that I like a guy.
Oh God.
Fuck. To the point where they're like literally physically fighting each other in the courtyard because she wants him to kiss her.
By the way.
Yep. Oh yeah. Like she 100% is the better fighter of the two.
Oh no, Okurun.
Yeah. He lands on her. She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, this went the way I thought it was going to go. I was ready for this part."
This was way further into the magazine I read.
Well, I know this is supposed to happen eventually. I guess we just skipped like a step or two. All right. She's just laying there like, "Hurry up. I'm waiting. Come on. You're supposed to kiss now."
It's okay. Is this this happens to everybody.
Yep.
Fine.
Then
you're no less of a man now.
Yep. Then Okurun tries to like win her over with like drinks, and she's like, "No, fuck off." And then we get the mantis shrimp, which I kind of dig. They use actual mantis shrimp footage.
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yep.
I got like, I had to pause it, and it was like, oh, this is the right one?
Yep. This is all set up for... So we learn all about mantis shrimps and how they have, like... They're able to, like, punch at supersonic speed. And that's set up for... We eventually get an alien that is a mantis shrimp.
Finally, by the way, I'm so happy we finally got aliens again.
Yep. Yeah, this episode is heavily alien-oriented. We get...
Encrypted! Or is that supposed to be an alien?
So it sets up the idea Nessie is apparently an alien. Yep. So it is cryptid, but it's cryptid of, and it's alien in origin.
Okay. By the way, they did their best to make Nessie's head look just like Godzilla here.
Oh, 100, like, oh my god, like this entire scene is just Godzilla.
It's Shin Godzilla for sure.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's fog and then laser everywhere.
Yep. The way it, like, tightens up into the beam.
Yes, it was so good, too.
Yep. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. First, they get teleported to an extra-dimensional zone. Because that's another thing we get. Whenever we have aliens, they get teleported to, like, an extra-dimensional zone that is identical to wherever they were at. But it removes the human element. So it's just, like the psychics and the spirits and everything.
And apparently everything becomes wet.
Yep. Well, that's because they had to flood it so Nessie could fucking get around. Yep. And now we have our three heroes trapped in the school, which is the first reveal that Ira is now, like, has some sort of spiritual power. We eventually get the payoff to that at the end of the episode, but this is like...
Good God,
yeah.
Dewey. I was not expecting that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she's got... When we get to it, I'll talk about that, but... So, yeah, we get, like, the school's flooded. We get Nessie just coming through, using its fucking Shin Godzilla atomic breath attack.
Yeah, they do everything. The eye shields over.
Mm-hmm.
The gills start glowing. The whine of it.
Yep. The fact that it starts as, like, obviously instead of fire, it's water, but it starts as, like, this, like, gushing of water out of its mouth, and then it tightens up into this, like, green beam that shoots and just wrecks the school.
God.
Yeah, no, it's a dope effect. I really enjoy Nessie. But we also get...
I was gonna say, do we get more in the future? Do they have to fight Nessie?
We get... The next episode or two are going to be, like, a lot of stuff going on. But we also get the mantis shrimp alien, who... I'm not going to spoil what his name is. That's going to come way later. But he has an amazing name. And he keeps saying Chiquitita. He wears a fucking tie. And...
Wait, Duddy?
Yeah, he wears a tie.
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, he wears a tie and boxing gloves. Yeah, if you look at him real close, you can see he's wearing this tie and he's wearing boxing gloves.
Oh my god, he is wearing a tie.
Yep. It's because this is a job and he's doing his business. Like, he also keeps talking about how he's a gig worker, too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, like, this is just him. He's a temp, and he's trying to impress his boss.
I love that. I love it so much.
Yep. Yeah, he's trying to impress his boss because he's a temp. And then we get the Serpoians back. And now they're here to collect Okarun's dick and balls again. Now they want his dick and balls because they want to get his powers.
He's special.
Yep. Your banana organs are special, so we will take them.
With scissor dick.
Yep. With good old scissor dick. Time. Well, drill dick only works if you're a woman. You have to use scissor dick if you're a man.
Oh, true.
Yeah, drill dick's so you can get up in there. Scissor dick's just snip it off. Yeah. So,
what about the prostate?
They don't understand human physiology well enough. Yeah, so,
the banana spot.
Yep. But then, so they strip Okarun naked. They're going to use the scissor dick to cut off his dick. And then suddenly hair wraps around the Serpoians and a spin, like some sort of spinning force, comes in to attack them. And it's revealed that now Aira has the powers of the Acro Silky, which includes now she's able to summon the Acro Silky's face as a mask.
That was so creepy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the way that like it forms over her face, except for the one eye that stays like hers.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it's kind of dope though. I like I don't think there's any bad transformations in this show, and we're gonna get like one more this season, I think.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There's like one more character who's in the opening credits who we have not run into yet. Well, we have, but we also haven't.
Now I have to go back to the opening.
Yep. There's another character. If you look, like, pay close attention, there's another character in it. Like, really pay attention.
Okay, we got Crab Monster Guy. Turbo Granny.
Yeah. Again, there's another character in that opening crawl. I can promise you there's one more character that you're definitely missing.
How did I not even see him? With his hair.
You're getting slow again.
Okay. Powers.
All right, say that all over again. You got real slow for a second there.
Yeah, I noticed that. Does he get alien powers or ghost powers?
I mean, do you want me to spoil that? Like, that's probably the last thing we're gonna do for the season.
No.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. I'm just upset because they're going on a hiatus.
I mean, we might get a longer season, but I would put money on we're getting a 12 episode, maybe 13 episode season. I don't think this is going to be like a 26 episode one. Anime is gradually shifting more towards the 12 episode.
True. But what are we going to do till December 9th? Wait for DanDaDan?
Yeah, gonna have to.
Damn.
Yep. Nature of the beast. Maybe we'll pick up something else. Maybe I'll finally throw on that Lord Slug review that I've been keeping in my fucking PC's hard drive.
Have to.
I've been holding on to that for a while in case we needed it.
Wow. I think we found our need.
Yep. Yeah. That was this episode. I am happy with the direction this is going. Again, I think this story is going to run next episode and maybe the episode after. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna at least get the start, probably most, if not all, of the next little arc, because we got another short arc coming up. I think they could condense it down to like 3 or 4 episodes.
A lot more.
We get Tremors references too.
Fuck yours.
Yeah.
Is it worm reference or is it ass blaster reference?
I'll let you find out.
Oh, the ass blaster saying
it. The sad thing is it could be with this show.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, any final thoughts before we call this one?
No. I think I'm good.
All right, fair enough. Then tune in next time for our continued adventures with DanDaDan. Although that'll not be next time. It'll definitely be fucking Lord Slug.
Hell yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.